almost got it done. I almost got my my watch party.
Yeah, mine started.
Yeah, my watch party. There we go. Start.
There.
Watch party.
Okay.
As we
Is
slam
the
our
volume
phones
on?
down.
That's
Okay.
a question.
Oh.
Holy cow. Oh, wrong way. Okay, now we're good. Had a little bit of trouble with the camera.
Ooh, sorry, we're a little late today.
When Bo gets on, we need to make sure that he comes sees us because got some technical issues with our other camera, but we got it. We're here.
Finally.
We're all so blue.
We're blue.
There's a reason for that.
We're all so blue today.
I don't feel blue.
Blue. You gonna sing? So good to be back. However, we're missing one.
Yes.
We're always missing one. Kimmy, we miss you. We know that she's this is on, right? Everybody can hear us.
I think so.
Okay, good.
Nobody said anything.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Kim says, "Hey, girls."
Hey. Gosh, there's been a lot going on. I'm telling you. I gotta remember that this is the scene that we need to stay on. Anyway, welcome everybody to this edition of our Fun Friday here live from 40-something Cowgirl headquarters in Breckenridge, Texas. We're streaming live from our studio here on the second floor of our building. And I have to make sure that I go back to the right one because I've only got one.
See, I'm so glad you're back. I cannot figure out the clicky button part, and I was totally messing her up last time.
I'm looking at the wrong camera. I keep looking up at the...
Oh.
So used to looking at that camera. That's not the one we're looking at. It's the lower one now.
I'm not used to the light ring being back on
I'm
our
usually
side.
over here.
I know. It's kind of bright.
I have to keep me by my
I
lips.
have to keep my head tipped down because the light ring hits my glasses.
Oh gosh. Boy.
What's new?
Oh my word. Everything. I mean, it's just been crazy. The weather's been great. Been riding every night. Riding my little filly that I just got back from Megan Warlick. She had her for about 5 months, so I'm super excited about her. She's done an amazing job with her.
Oh my
amazing
gosh.
job. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. The gals have been everywhere.
It looks like there's lots of stuff coming up this week, next week, and for the rest of the summer. I mean, our calendar is getting booked full.
That's right. And which brings us to the point that, we are streaming live right now on 60 plus pages. Right. So if you are watching from one of those pages and you want to make a comment, be sure to comment on the headquarters page or on our watch parties. Someone must be commenting already.
I don't know what I did, but I'm cracking somebody up.
Oh. And then we'll be able to answer you, okay? So on the watch parties you can comment or on the headquarters. If you comment on one of the chapter pages, then we won't be able to see it.
No, not yet. I'm going back and forth between watch party and live. Oh, Clarissa. She asked if it was Margarita Friday.
It is Margarita Friday, and you know what? I'm not sure why the margarita machine. It is martini.
She said margarita.
No, it's martini.
Yeah.
My hands
martini.
are empty.
I know.
So no,
there's
it is
wrong
not
with that.
yet.
But it is, of course, National Wear Blue Day.
Yay!
Yay! So there we are. We're wearing blue. Ooh. Different shades.
You look at the camera.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
We're looking all over the place because we're so used to
we don't know where to go.
Oh, Bo.
Kim doesn't show up and then, throws
hey,
us all
Jay.
off.
Jay just joined us. Hey,
Wonderful.
JJ. I know. We need to see what's going on up there and there. Right? See what that chapter's up to.
Yeah.
We get some photographs and get some stuff on the calendar. BJ just joined us. Of course, Lola Andrews. Girl.
I love you.
We have missed you. Obviously, we're live because... everything's we don't know what, he's barking at something, and we have no idea what he's barking at.
Come here to me.
Anyway, so yes, it is National Wear Blue Day, so we're trying to do that. There's so many national days that it gets a little bit kind of ridiculous. National Watch Day.
And we all have different opinions on what types of watch to wear here.
Yes, we do.
Are you a smartwatch wearer or are you a standard watch wearer?
I'm just a standard watch wearer.
Smarty.
As much as you guys know how much I'm not attached to my phone, I certainly do not want to have it strapped to my wrist. So,
see, I'm somewhere in the middle because mine's not totally a smartphone or smartwatch. It's a Fitbit Versa, so it's kind of in the middle.
Smart, isn't it?
It's sort of smart because it'll tell me if I get a phone call.
So you have a half smartphone.
Yeah. Tell her how many steps she's got left to meet her goal.
Oh, nice.
I like that part. I do like that part, and I can download music and do that kind of stuff. So it's sort of smart.
I see. You know what? I really just don't need one more thing or
One
telling me what to do. I'm going in 15 different directions anyways. I don't need any more instruction. I need direction.
Time to stand.
But I'm not sure I need instruction.
Did you just say that?
Oh,
Mine
word.
does that every time.
Oh my gosh.
A moment of breath.
So both of you guys are smart. Kim's a smartphoner.
Yes.
Or a smart watcher.
Yes, she's
Also.
got the...
She sure is.
Mine
She
doesn't
likes
work
her
that way.
her Dick Tracy watch.
Mine does glow in the dark though.
That's you've had that
Mine
watch
was
for a
a
while,
watch.
and
I
that
did.
is a beautiful.
I got this
beautiful
watch on our very first cruise on the ship.
That was a
fun.
great purchase because
Yeah,
it's
it was. I loved it. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Frances, thanks for joining us. Hi, Frances Smith. Hey, Cindy.
okay. I'm telling Bo. Bo says he's got blue boxers on today.
Does that count?
Bo with blue boxers. Say that 3 times fast. Bo has blue boxers. Bo has blue boxers. Bo has blue.
I can't even say it
Blue
once.
boxers.
Blue boxers. Bo, you need to come see us because we had some technical difficulty with our other camera, and yeah.
And I'm having
Great
troubles with my
updates.
computer too.
Well, and we've changed back to our normal format because we were doing the social distancing thing, which we still,
I missed my
pretty much.
friends.
If one of us gets something, we're all going to get it anyways because we're all here.
Every day's
But yeah, it's good to be back.
Yes.
in the same place.
Yes.
Even though you were just like over there.
I
it was
know.
still-
But now we
So
don't have to
awesome
look in the
talking.
wrong direction.
We don't. We don't. So the other national day is a National Martini Day. Yeah. How about that?
Ugh.
I would take one right about now.
I like martinis.
Mhm.
I like a dirty
Right.
martini. Yeah.
Oh, you got it, but you have to have the right vodka with it.
Yes.
If you don't have a good quality vodka, then they just taste like rubbing alcohol. But a good quality alcohol makes all of your drinks better.
They do.
I'll just stick to beer.
We look really pale, all of us. It's like we need to get out and get some vitamin D. I mean, look at us.
I'm like, I'm there all
I think
day.
the lighting.
It's
There's too
the
much
light
lighting.
ring. It's the
Well,
light
it's not
ring
too
because
bad.
I'm telling you.
What the? What?
It's like me trying to.
Oh Lord, we're a mess.
See, if we get closer, we look
We're
darker.
a mess today. But
Just
you
lean
guys, we don't like to get too far without, of course, thanking our platinum leveled sponsors. Albrecht Insurance, they're up in Springtown, Texas. I am bringing my packet. I'm going to have a look at my insurance here pretty soon.
Yes.
Time for renewal. So
Sorry, that was me.
wow, Stuart.
Said
So
that.
yeah, if you want to go talk to them about your farm, ranch, equine, Terry and Shelley up there, Stuart Williams. Lord have mercy. Also, we'd like to do a big shout out to Blake Fullermeyer in Snyder. They're also a platinum level sponsor. They are the ones that have totally hooked me up with my new truck.
It's beautiful.
They
by the way.
are amazing, and you don't have to be a 40-something cowgirl member to get the deal that they're offering, but it does help if you say we're no 40-something cowgirls. I've seen 40-something cowgirls. I heard 40-something cowgirls get some deals.
Yes.
And then they'll hook
get
you
you a
up.
deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
So definitely go see those guys up in Snyder. Also, our gold level sponsors. Of course, we want to thank Canyon Road Barn and Grill, A&S Diesel, where we always take our trucks and vehicles and anything else you need fixed, and MLR Graphics, who do all of our screen printing
They take good care of us.
embroidery. So a big shout out to our gold level sponsors. We also have a brand new gold level sponsor, as we mentioned last week, Custom View Exteriors. So I want to thank you out to Josh, and if you need any custom work done, I would be contacting.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely. He's
gorgeous
also
house.
giving the cowgirls a discount. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Stuart says hi to Cindy and her
Right.
dog.
He's just making
Couldn't
his
see
way.
him in my lap.
He's just making his way. Well, he wanted to be the center
Oh.
of attention.
I believe that.
He's trying to make his way to
I
mommy's
believe
lap.
that.
But
Typical
mommy's
Jack
got
Russell.
hands
She
full.
said,
Oh my gosh. Also, speaking of Mr.
Blue Boxers.
Blue Boxers, Asher Design and Technical Services, he helps us with all our techno stuff. He can do some pretty good drone operation, also get some pretty cool shots, and we want to give him a shout out if you need anything done, technical, graphical, and we are doing a shout because we need some help, clearly.
and he has a Facebook page.
He does,
For
yeah.
Asher Design.
Absolutely. This weather is kind of crazy because
Ooh,
it's
goodness.
going from hot, and then we've been getting some cool nights.
Mhm.
Last night was chilly. Cole had a baseball game, and it was like, whoo.
Yeah.
Needed a sweatshirt, huh?
Yeah.
It was like 72.
And it was spitting rain on us at the same time.
Oh, goodness.
So with the weather changes, of course, the horse owners, we are always constantly worried about colic. And, of course, the summertime is a time when our horses do colic or get a bellyache, for those of you that don't know what that is. And so there are some signs that we wanted to share with you. If we could see them from here.
I can't see that far. Oh, I need to take some behind the scenes photos.
There's a heart thing.
So
anyways, you do want to look out for colic. Of course, you know, your horse starts, it's agitated, their body temperature's elevated. You know, a lot of times this year they're not drinking enough water, so be sure to always provide a mineral of some sort so that you can encourage your horses to drink a lot of water. We feed Pounds, which is a great natural supplement. We carry it here in the store.
Oh, and they drink?
And it makes them drink water continuously anyways, but it does have a little trace mineral in it.
Yes.
But yeah, always keep your eye on them. And sand colic, of course, in the South, we're really familiar with the sand colic. And here too, I run some psyllium through my horses about once a quarter here. In the summertime, I do it a little bit more frequently to try to keep that belly moving and so it's not lined with so much sand. But yeah, keep an eye out on your ponies, girls. Because, it's colic season, and we don't like it.
And some of them are a little stoic, so you have to watch for the subtle signs.
Yes. Yeah.
Increased respiration rates, and sometimes, the occasional kick of the belly for the more stoic horses. Now, if you have some like mine, who is very obvious,
she's a diva.
She acts like she's going to die if she has just the slightest little belly ache.
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
Fine.
Yeah.
And that's the one that you can't tell.
Yeah.
Until he's down.
And that's how Chuck was. And I lost Chuck to colic a couple years ago, and it's just devastating, there's nothing you can do for them, really, and they get to a point where, they've gone beyond. So keep your eyes out for your colic ponies. Hopefully none of you will experience that. The Salem girls.
Oh my gosh.
This was fun, and this is a great picture. It's so good to be able to see the Salem girls out there and having fun.
I missed them.
Spaghetti dinner.
Yes, that's my original chapter. And those girls got together, and it looks like they are at Amber's house. And so they got together for a fun little spaghetti night. Oh my goodness, those girls.
Well, there's spaghetti and wine. So I wonder if were they doing the wine tasting type stuff?
And they added spaghetti in there?
I'm telling you, if my mother was drinking wine, it had to be something very, very sweet.
Yes.
Well, she is sweet too, so it goes with her personality. Yeah. Oh, there are earrings on.
Oh my.
What?
And she's going to be like, nobody told me?
I know.
Y'all didn't say anything?
You girls? Oh my gosh.
Mine just looked like
that was the mad dash into the studio. So that's what happens.
We may have been still getting dressed as the credits were rolling. So,
Hey, I forgot to put the earrings on.
It's all good.
Anyways, there's been a lot of clinics, of course, a lot of stuff going on, and that's always cool to see. Graham had a pretty cool horsemanship clinic.
Who was their clinician? Greg,
Houseman?
He's a local guy, and I know some of the girls really, really liked him. And all I heard was great feedback from, and you'll have to forgive me, I do forget names, but they had an amazing time at their clinic, and they have a lot of fun they love to learn. They love to learn new things.
They do. And I think they did that at Barbara Roberts Arena in Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, cool beans. I missed it.
Yes, we were
Salem was tasting wine, yes.
They were tasting wine.
Tootie, did you taste wine?
She did.
Sipped it up.
Anyways, Graham was having a clinic. Also, Green River, Wyoming, our chapter up there, they were having a horsemanship clinic as well. So, learning all kinds of cool stuff. Very cool photos.
Greg Robinson. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Look at all the scenery up there in Wyoming. Isn't that awesome? It looks like the wind's blowing, though.
It can be a little windy.
Yeah. So the Sisterhood Ferry.
That's what
Tell me about that.
That's what Green River is calling their little fairy sprinkles. Just like Dusty Saddlebags. So they drew names and they send them all nice goodies.
So they draw a member's name and then they send them this goodie package?
It looks like they're incorporating other chapters across the country as well.
Yes, this is the second one that started with doing that. From
Sisterhood Fairy. I did not mean to.
They call them the Sisterhood Fairies. What'd she say?
Stop. You're going to make me snort.
Oh, Lord.
Again.
Have mercy. Big Spring, Texas is always a really, really active chapter. I love this photo. This is a great photo of Judy.
That was so sweet. I saw that
off
page.
Of Facebook.
Yes, they went out to one of their local lakes, and oh my goodness, the other pictures are so beautiful. But this little series just struck me as so adorable. Mm-hmm. And she was the founding queen of the Big Spring chapter, and she is having a blast with the girls.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She got the ball rolling.
She
Terry
sure
took the
did.
wheel. So very very cool. Very
so
cool.
adorable.
That was at Big Moss Lake, I think, wasn't it?
I think they ride there quite a bit. And
Do they?
Swim the horses.
Well, the Benbrook chapter's always out and about. Benbrook, Texas, they're always out there hitting the trail, so they look like they're having a blast. That looks, and of course, Alexis is always wearing her cowgirl gear. We love it.
And you know what? She's always the one that's taking the photos. So now they got a photo of her.
There you go.
Yay.
So she can actually say that she actually does.
Like I saw the front side of myself.
Mare. Her mare's a mess. We love her.
You talk about a diva.
Right?
That's
Forsyth,
true.
Georgia was also out hitting the trails.
Golly, those girls have been so busy. They're riding all the time.
Weekend.
And the beautiful scenery. The beautiful scenery in the pictures that they're showing in. I love it.
Dallas, Georgia was all. They sent us a video. It's a great video. It's a little pixely, but we're gonna share it with you anyways because we're so happy that they sent it to us.
Yes.
This is 40-something Cowgirls for the Dallas, Georgia chapter. We are out here at beautiful McIntosh in Whitesburg, Georgia. Can't even talk. Having a great time. It's Lindsay and Ashley ahead of me. Go. And over here we got Bree. And let's see, you can kind of see across the field a whole group of people. Behind me I got Chrissy. Let's see if I can get up here where you can actually see the people across the field. There is a whole bunch of people here today. There you go. Now you can maybe see them right there across the field. All the horses. Here we are at the river. Just having a nice ride. It's beautiful. Chrissy is from the Forsyth chapter. She joined us.
So fun.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful country. They have a lot of humidity too, but that's all the green grass and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, kudos to you girls. Thanks for sending in that video. We always love to share it with everybody. I want to do a shout. I got some cousins on.
Yay!
Yeah, hey cousins! They're watching us. Yeah,
awesome.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Sorry to whoever's calling, as I have to reject your call because
we are live
right now.
Because we are live. You had some pretty cool stuff going on, Jody.
We had the Ranch Horse Challenge. And so the Cross Plains gals, there's quite a bit in the Breckenridge chapter. They went over to Clyde and did the Working Ranch Challenge. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. Did a little trail work. They even picked up and ponied a horse.
Yeah,
for a ways. And so this is
I wish you could hear me cheer
Kelly Welch. I'm sure everybody knows her. It's Buster Welch's
She's my favorite.
granddaughter.
Favorite people too.
This is a little bit of what they did this past weekend.
this looks fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is really fun. We're gonna have to start working on stuff like this. Mm-hmm. Definitely want to do that. Yeah. Of course, Piglet, she loves to pony.
She just makes a little face here and there.
But yeah, but Kelly's doing a great job. It seems like they have a lot of fun. There's a good turnout. So that was pretty cool. And then there's her sister Amy.
And that's literally her sister.
Mm-hmm. Her sister, her
cowgirl sister and
her
sister.
Yeah. So that was kind of cool. We wanted to go and see it. Ted and I had thought that we were going to go and make it out there, and then of course things just didn't come together that we were able to actually make it. So we just kind of wanted to go and check it out before we actually sign our name and enter up. You know how it is. You always go and watch it once.
They're looking for new facilities around Texas because I was talking to Brooke, who went with her daughter. Brooke is one of she's our
princess.
Chapter princess.
Yes, she is.
And so she went. We were talking about they're looking for new facilities. So
they are.
Bling bling.
Well, we can probably do that at the Lacey TK. I think our arena would be able to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, timer's booth is set up. We just turn the timer's booth around.
There you go. Whatever you got to do.
Right? Gosh, we had. It seems like we were just setting up chapter after chapter this week. We were Aiken.
Aiken
got set up this week.
Farmersville, Summersville,
West Virginia.
Oh
Congratulations to
yes.
Queen Tracy and Princess Crystal Browning. They just kicked off a brand new chapter in Somerville, West Virginia. West Virginia. I had the hardest time for summer. I think because we've had so many South Carolina chapters.
We just had a South Carolina transition.
Yeah, so we just had a transition. So I've been working in it with South Carolina on my mind. I go to set up Summersville, and I'm just kept putting it in as Somerville, South Carolina. I even emailed Somerville, South Carolina. I'm like, it doesn't exist. Oopsie. It's West Virginia, Christy. Oh my word.
So forgive us as we try to get through the correct names for the next few weeks.
But it was great. It was great to meet the girls. Of course, they were on our online training. We did a boot camp training with them this week as well.
Great gals.
So yeah, it was really good to meet them in person. And congratulations to them, and good luck, and keep us posted because we want to see all the photos of all the stuff you girls are doing out there in Summersville. That makes 2 chapters in West Virginia now.
Yes, Ivydale and Summersville.
I think she's working on another one.
I'm
almost positive she is.
She's
that
trying
Danielle.
to get Danielle's trying to get chapters all up and down the East Coast. Now she's got some members in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you they're going to be splitting off here soon too. And I keep looking at the wrong camera too.
That's awesome. I mean,
I don't know which one I'm
looking at. I think getting to the point where we're going to need regional coordinators.
And
I nominate her.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, we talk a lot about the different events, and we have thousands of events already this year. We have already hosted over 1,000 events.
Can you believe
for our 40-something cowgirls? Okay, we're just not even halfway yet.
Oh,
so we are going like crazy. And of course, if you want to find out any more information about the events that our cowgirls are doing, go to our website, and you can click on the link that says course calendar, and it'll take you to the calendar. This is actually the calendar for this upcoming week. Look at all those events. So if you're out there and you are bored and you don't know what to do, let me tell you what. You can find an event with 40-something cowgirls.
If you're bored in the house and you're in the house bored.
You can.
Well, we don't have to be bored. We're 100%.
We are.
We're 100%.
You can watch us on TikTok too.
Yeah, we really need to stay away from TikTok.
Oh, goodness. Well, we have got Sherry, who is one of your chapter members currently.
Yes.
She is getting ready to start her own chapter here in Texas as well. And we had...
What?
Let me scroll back here.
Was Jody aware that she was...
Yes. I've been talking about her for weeks.
That I don't have earrings on.
So, we also have a Miss Carrie in Lubbock.
Oh, hey, Miss Carrie in Lubbock.
Yes, we are. Let's talk. PM us your information on this page, and we will get with you and help you help revitalize a chapter in Lubbock. We currently don't have an active chapter there. We did, but we can get it going again. All we just need is a local contact.
We're looking for a crazy nut.
Join us. Join us.
We're looking for a crazy gal that wants to get that going. Lubbock's we have so much interest in Lubbock too.
Yes, for sure.
For sure. There are, like I said, there are so many events coming up. Of course, we can't feature all of them, but we like to pick and choose a little, some of them.
The fun stuff.
Our Aragon, Georgia chapter, they've got a buckle series going.
Nice.
So they're going to be having an event, looks like, on the 26th. So if you're in that area or you're interested in finding out more about that chapter, show up and say hi and
or call before you haul, just in case.
Always.
Some places are still
just in case.
Also, we've got Franklin, North Carolina. They've got a trail ride planned for, looks like, this weekend as well. Those girls are hitting the trails every single
I don't think they're
weekend.
ever out of the saddle.
That's great.
I don't think they are either.
It's my kind of gals.
They make
right
Fun
there.
Friday every week.
Yes.
They're my kind of gals. Kinnear, Wyoming. The chapter up in Kinnear, Wyoming, they have a day. They still virtual, I guess.
Yes. I was talking to their queen, Marilyn, and they are still, they're still having some shutdown stuff going on up there.
Yeah.
So if you can make it in person, you're welcome to show up. If you can't, then there's a virtual option as well, and just contact them for more information.
Wow. Cool. Waltersboro, South Carolina. Again, we're South Carolina. They've got a stroll through the garden.
Yes.
Tiptoe through
that?
the tulips. I don't know, but it sounds
really
like
sure. I think it's just kind of a A walkthrough. Robin Phillips is on.
Robin, give us some info.
Yeah, she can give us some info. Of course, Robin Phillips is the founding queen of South Carolina in general.
Ma'am.
Yes.
She's the one that got the entire state going. So thank you to you, Robin. And now we're, 3 chapters? 4 chapters?
Very active chapters.
Yeah. We also have a really cool event. This is cool. This is an annual event now that has been created. It's our Washington chapters get together. I think it's also California.
Anybody
and some
on the
of
West
the gals
Coast,
in Oregon go.
Yeah, anybody on the West Coast is invited. This will be their 3rd annual retreat there at Silver Ridge, and if you want to go, you want to go this year because this may be their last year because Silver Ridge is up for sale.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be looking for a new place. So if you want to experience Silver Ridge, there is still room to camp. I don't know if there's lodging space, but you can contact the Marysville chapter, and Kim or Brenda will give you some more information on that. But they are super looking forward to, and they're going to have some awesome cowgirl swag. So you don't want to miss out on opportunities to have unique
It's such
swag.
a great. I love when all the chapter, a bunch of chapters get together. Of course, we have our Royal Retreat coming up here in October, where we host the Royals. That 3rd weekend in October, they come down to the TK, and we have a long weekend. But I always love to see multiple chapters getting together and meeting each other and doing all kinds of events, because that's what it's all about, right?
I know for sure that 3 chapters are going. I'm not quite sure who's coming from Oregon, but I know 3 of the Washington chapters.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess your mom probably.
Nah, she doesn't like to drive that far.
Oh,
it's pretty far, yeah.
It's a ways.
Yeah. Well, we have chapters all over the U.S., and if you're looking for one in your area, just go ahead and go to the website and click on Find a Chapter. Let me see where that graphic is.
Wherever that button went.
I know, right? It's just
from this chair.
I know.
Can't see from over here.
Click on there, you can find a chapter, or if you're interested in starting a chapter, of course, it'll give you all the information on how to get a 40-something Cowgirls chapter started in your area. Really easy. It takes literally 5 gals to get a chapter started, but as soon as you're off and running, the chapters just go crazy. So most of our chapters probably average in the numbers of 40, I would think, per chapter, but we've got
50-ish.
Yeah,
some have 100.
Yeah, some have 100. So
Some have 5.
And some have 5
that's
still.
okay.
So yeah, it just runs the gamut. And you can take, you can set it up however you like to.
Yes, and you're not alone. Once you start your chapter, you have help from all of your Cowgirl Royal sisters and us. You
That's
have
right.
direct access to us, and so we give you all sorts of tips and tricks
Yeah.
to help you run your chapter.
That's right. Now, for those of you that have followed us for all these years, you know that we are all, or us right here, are cruiseaholics, okay?
Yes.
And we are very, very disappointed that we don't have a cruise coming up in February.
Right,
Because
and
always in February, we usually always go to the Western Caribbean.
there is still a teeny tiny chance that we may be able to, but as of today, just before we went on air, I just read notification that the cruise lines are voluntarily suspending cruise operations through September 15th. So it's getting pushed back yet again. So,
yeah. But
yes.
you do have Alaska.
Yes.
The Alaskan cruise is booked, and this is
Yes.
the booking information. That's going to be for 2021, so it gives you
Yes.
a little bit more time before.
Yes,
You
and
get on the
the Alaskan trips are so much fun. Right now, we've got a couple of repeat cruisers from this last cruise, and we are taking the same trip that we did last time. It is on a different ship, though. So it's a ship that some of us have been familiar with. We've been on it before, the Carnival Freedom. It's a beautiful ship, and it is going to be an absolute blast.
You guys are going to have a blast. Yeah.
Yes, if you're interested at all, please check out the booking info on Cruising with 40-something Cowgirls, because if you utilize our booking information, then you get
Got a lot of swag.
Cabin credits and swag, and you get to sit at the cool kids table for supper.
That's right.
Cool kids
Absolutely.
table.
So yeah, that is in 2021. That's the
Yes.
Alaskan getaway. So maybe, I don't know, maybe the next February we'll be cruising again.
Yes. Wait. It's just right now. It's just too up in the air for us to make plans at this point.
Yeah.
Hopefully
yeah.
by the fall everything will be straightened away.
Hope so. Yeah, hope so. Anyways, Jody, you've been getting some cool stuff in every
Cool
day.
cats and kittens.
I think, first of all, the person on the right, I think Rhonda wants, and the person on the
Yes.
left, I
Why
think
did you
I
put that
want.
picture up?
Now I didn't do it.
I want that. Sorry.
No, all these are brand spanking new into the store.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yeah, the shirts, the purses. Of course, we took advantage of the shutdown and rearranged the store and added some new displays and added a cool dressing room and stuff like that. So yeah, lots of great stuff. So if you are part of the VIP group, you just had a cool sale.
Yes,
people may have missed out on that, or maybe on the call right now.
We did. We kind of just said we're doing it right now.
That was a last minute. I didn't even know
that was in the VIP 40-something Cowgirls VIP group. You blew out a bunch of comforters and sheets and very cool. Yeah, so we'll be getting more of that stuff in, but making room for some new.
There's some fun new stuff coming in. At least they keep telling me. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, just not gonna tell you when it comes in.
Well,
I know when it comes in because I see it come through the door.
Oh gosh, with that, there's so much to catch up on, but we don't have all that much time, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch us for the rest of the afternoon. But we want to thank you so much for joining us. We do this every Friday, same time, same place, unless of course we're on location. And we will be here, I think, next week, 3 p.m. So if you're free, join us. Have a great week. Stay safe, and God bless.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.